So we know about the tension between the number one and two people at the Justice Department, Jeff Sessions and Rod Rosenstein, respectively. And Trump at one point was trying to push Jeff Sessions to leave because Sessions is recused on Russia. Trump has also been considering firing Rod Rosenstein, who, because of Sessions' recusal, is overseeing the Russia investigation. Trump at one point was much more aggressively talking about ousting one or both of them. But anyway, this has been going on for a while. But the news story is that we haven't talked much about the number three at the Justice Department, and that's Rachel Brand, and she's quitting. Okay. This is interesting for a few different reasons, not the least of which is just the sort of general staff implosion that has been happening in the Trump administration, more people leaving, more positions being empty. But Rachel Brand leaving is extra compelling because Brand would have been next in line after Rod Rosenstein in the Justice Department succession chart or hierarchy to oversee the Russia investigation. So officially, Rachel Brand is leaving because she got a great job at Walmart. She's going to be the global governance director, which is the highest legal position that Walmart has. Now, I don't deny for a second that this is, I'm sure, a really nice and cushy position that pays way more than whatever she's earning as the number three person in the Justice Department. But do we really believe that this is the reason, right? In other words, if Rachel Brand were thrilled with how things were going in Trump's Justice Department, would she even be open to new jobs so early in Trump's first term, knowing that at the end of one term, if she wants to leave then, she'd still be able to get a really great, cushy job like this one? This is clearly a signal that, number one, Rachel Brand wants nothing to do with dealing with Trump in her role at the Justice Department. And number two, this might also signal that it's more likely than we think that Rosenstein, for one reason or another, might not be overseeing the Russia investigation that much longer, which would have put Rachel Brand in charge of that investigation. And there's one other angle on this. If Trump does fire Rosenstein and Rachel Brand is gone, and that position isn't filled, which has been the MO of the Trump administration, to leave these positions open for a long time, that means that power goes to the fourth person in the Justice Department hierarchy, who is the Solicitor General, who's currently Noel Francisco. That's not a name we've really heard before. If you start hearing the name Noel Francisco, it's going to be a name to pay attention to. And meanwhile, total disarray at the Trump administration, dozens of people without permanent security clearances, hundreds of positions unfilled, constant turnover in key departments, including the Justice Department and the FBI. And now Rachel Brand leaving is sort of the culmination of that. We will be following this closely because the staffing issues and sort of lack of staffing at the Trump administration, it just keeps getting to be a bigger and bigger issue. And a lot of people, in fact, on our Reddit discussion forum are talking about this. Check that out at davidpakman.com/Reddit. Very busy Monday show. Next, an investigation into Gwyneth Paltrow's pseudoscience Goop website, and much more. Stay with us. Today's episode is sponsored in part by custom apparel manufacturer Indochino. I have a custom-made Indochino suit, and I had this problem where I would buy suits and they just would never fit right, even when I had them tailored. Like the seat was huge and it looked like I had this gigantic butt, which would be fine if I had it, but I don't actually have that. The sleeves were never exactly the right length, or they didn't fit quite right on the shoulders. And I went to Indochino's Boston showroom. Chris measured me from head to toe, and a couple weeks later, I had a suit that fit me perfectly with the fabric I liked, the pockets I liked, all the customizations that I liked. If you don't live near an Indochino showroom, you can shop online at Indochino.com. And my listeners and viewers can get any premium Indochino suit for just $359 at Indochino.com when you enter the code Pakman at checkout. That's over 50% off the regular price for a premium made-to-measure suit, and shipping is free. A lot of my friends have gone into the Boston showroom and gotten great Indochino gifts for people in their lives. And I just love every time I just wore my suit actually to a gala over the weekend.
That's a story for another day, by the way. And a dozen people must have said, that's just an amazingly well-fitting suit. Where did you get that? And I told them I got it from Chris at Indochino. So one more time, that's Indochino.com, promo code Pakman to get any premium suit for $359 plus free shipping.